This tutorial will show you how to create adjusting entries in Assistance PSA. Navigate to the Time and Expenses module of Assistance PSA and go to Hours. You need to change the project item of this entry, but because it is already approved, you can't make the modification directly in the time entry. You need to create two new entries, the first one with the correct project item and the second one with a negative amount towards the original project item. Click New. You will start by booking the hours to the correct project item. Enter a description and select the same employee and project as the original entry. Now select the correct project item. Once you've entered the hour type, specify the entry's date. By default, PSA will display today's date. Since this entry is a correction to an existing time record, you will use the function Adjusting Entry. Change the date and make it the same as the original entry, but leave the time fields unchanged. Now check the box Adjusting Entry. This will allow you to enter a specific number in the hours field. It will also gray out the day and time section, but will keep the date you have entered. Save the data. PSA will display the value of these hours. You need to create the second correcting entry. Hit Save and New. You want to book a negative amount with the original time record information. As with any time entry, you must specify here the project information and hour type of the record. Once again, select the same day as in your original entry, but leave the time fields unchanged. Because this is a negative amount, the number of hours can only be entered via the Hours field. Check the box Adjusting Entry and enter a negative amount in hours. Once you're done, save and close the window. Now go to the timesheet. Whenever you create an adjusting entry, the time record will be displayed in the timesheet of the employee of the entry. Scroll up to display the time of 7 a.m. You will find there both records clearly identified as adjusting entries, red for negative amounts and purple for positive amounts, and they will always appear at 7 a.m. You have now created adjusting entries with positive and negative values. Your next step is to go in Assistance PSA and do the corresponding exercise in the step-by-step guide, The Fundamentals.